Hello. Hi friends. Hello, hello. Good evening. I know I usually do this in the mornings, but I thought I would wait until afternoon. I've had a couple people say that how they always miss it because they're at work, and so I thought I would hold out and do it this evening, but there's a fine window between getting home from work and being too dark in this room, so I thought I would jump on. This seems to be just the perfect time, and I apologize for being like this, but I need you guys to see the shelf. It's more about the ledge, the shelf, the fireplace mantle, the top of your cabinet. You know, think of all of those sort of places that might emulate this sort of thing. And I'm going to bring you some items from my website. I always call this Walk My Website Wednesday. So what we're going to do, when you're on my website, TammyLovesVintage.com, there are, you know, all of the little squares and the pictures, and things just never come to life, I guess is what the word would be, as well as they do when I show you. And then sometimes it's like, well, what do I do with that? Or what would you do with that? Or why would you need all that greenery? So this is all about showing you how to do that and use the items that I have. So the other day, I think I showed you guys that we got this new metal pitcher. Now this is not antique. I have, where did we put them? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of them. They are $29, and it's awesome. It's a great size. You can see how big it is. So I'm going to start with that. So we've got something with height over here. Then I always like to go up and up, or you know, down and up. However, I like it to be the opposite, and I like all of my heights to change a little bit. So I found this other tall thing. It's hard for me to get tall things because I try to not make things too big for shipping. But I made this in our craft group. It's called Tammy's Making. It's $15 a month, and this is one of the items that I made. It's a candlestick that I found thrift shopping, and I sprayed it with a bronze Rust-Oleum spray paint, put a little square of styrofoam, floral foam on top, wired it down, mossed it out, and then just added all kinds of greens to it. And then the coolest thing about this is that this is actually embroidery hoops, just one embroidery hoop turned and sprayed to match the candlestick. So this is on the website. I'm going to put it up here mostly for height. Oh, it might be too high. Let me put it up. Oh, let me see if I can get you guys up to see that. That's about as high as I can get you. So here is this. Now let me find it there. That's probably the best angle for hanging down here. So now this became more of the focal point. So in order to balance out the greens, I'm going to put this bright greenery that we have. There's not a whole lot, maybe 4 or 5 of these left. I guess I'm not sure, I hate to say. But it's a really pretty spring, summer. It's one that you'd probably want to put away in the fall, maybe. It just depends on your decor and what your house looks like and all of that stuff. So that's a little bit sparse to just put one, and I want it to be a little taller. I want to gain a little height. So I'm kind of going to stack it down inside of itself and put a second one. And you see how that filled it out better for the size of the container? So you could either do 2 side by side or kind of stack like that. All right. So then the next thing I'm going to do, I always go by color. We've talked about this theme thing and how it's always vintage, neutrals, and naturals mostly for my decor. And so we're going to stick with the neutral color out of the florals, and I'm going to use these binded books. I think this is my last set. Yes, this is my last set. I'm going to have to get busy and get you guys some more together. So I'm going to put that in here, and then I have this little greenery again with the paper idea, and then the greenery itself. These little things are on our website. I think somebody's going to ask me. This is $15. And it's got the old key tied to the front. And then this is $5. This little greenery wrapped in paper. So we're going to put that there just to, you know, pull the colors up and to give a little pop of life. And then you guys, I'm sure it looks so crooked. I feel like it looks really crooked. And I don't know how to level it out and keep your height. I might have to drop a leg, or maybe it doesn't matter. There, does that help? That might help a little bit leveling it. I just changed the leg on my easel, tripod, whatever. So this is a piece of the English advertising wear that is so hard to get, and this is a bodybuilder lecithin food, digestive, and oh well, here's my glasses. Duh. Here's my glasses. That'll help me a lot. Tonic and Nervine lectin food, new mole, bodybuilder, digestive, and appetizing for children and adults. This is all original. You can feel the labeling is raised. I actually unusually have a lid for this. I cannot say that the lid came with it. It says Pan Yan on it. I can't say that the lid came with it, but we have this bottle. You can tell the age by always looking at the bottom. Is always one easy way to tell. And it's got the number 3 marked in the bottom. So this was unearthed. This was a one-time use, as is all of this advertising stuff. I have another little Sainsbury potted meats. So someone would have bought this, taken the meat out, and threw it in the trash like we do a jelly jar, a Smucker's jelly jar or whatever. They didn't find it very you know, very useful or whatever. So it went to the trash, and then 100 years later, someone has dug it up and shipped it to me. So I have got several of these pieces. If you guys want to hear all about that, just message me and we can talk about it again for anyone that may have missed it. So if by chance you order a greenery like this is what I call a plop. Now that's my word. Someone messaged me and said, I went greenery shopping and I asked them if they had any plops, and people didn't know what they were talking about. That's my word. I invented that because this, I just call it a plop. It's just a flat and you just set it. You plop it down, and I thought I was trying to be relatable with you guys. So I thought, you know, tuck in a plop in there, and look at how, look what that did. Are you guys able to see that? Like the greenery is just amazing. I'll give you all a close-up later. But so I'm pulling with the advertising, I'm pulling the black out of the can. And then we have these cute little, of course, Lily of the Valley. Mine haven't popped up yet, but I absolutely love Lily of the Valley. They smell amazing. They only last a couple of weeks. A very Victorian flower, and they grow like crazy. So I'm going to just tuck a little bit of that in, just again to pull a little bit of color. I'm going to add these books. Now everything here is on our website, TammyLovesVintage.com. The name of our our Facebook page that you're on now.com. And then these are little like journal books that we made in my group as well. We've taken old books and bound a few pages, tied them with muslin shreds, so then you could do like gifts that people could put photos in if you wanted to do that for someone. This one's an extra special because of all of the handwriting and all of the fonts, and because it has an actual live 5-pound sugar ration coupon, which is legit a real ration coupon from the government. So I think those are really cool. There's a little bit of German on here. I really mixed and matched. And then the same with this. I think this guy's journaling was absolutely beautiful. He talked about his service shop at, what did he have? A Studebaker repair shop is what he had. And he talks about here, I become an elk. He also joined something. That's about all you can. It's something about, thank you for this information, kind sir. But just little bits and pieces of his writings. And some music and that. So I love these. I love these. So you could display these like any which way. This way to show the ties. You could lay them on the side. You could lay them like this. I think I'm just going to stack them maybe like that for now. And then I'm going to use one of these, what I call a hang down. I think trailing would be a better word, a more more professional word, but I say that they hang down so that you know that they're long. It's $12, and so this is a beauty. And I'm going to put the hang down back here, and I'm going to try and keep it keep it up a little bit. I don't want it to, a lot of times they'll go they'll go flat. And I'm using the books to hide the stem. See the stem? The stem's never very pretty. So I always try and tuck something there to hide the stem. You could stack another piece of this up here if you wanted. You don't really need to, but you could. If it bothered you, you could order a piece of that. Excuse me. And then I'm going to add, I still have this little bunny. I mean, is he even online? I'm not even sure, because why do I still have him? He's under home decor. He's absolutely adorable. He would be under home decor. I need to check, because I don't know why I still have him. He should be long gone. So I know that I've sold a couple of them, so I'm pretty sure he's online. So there's that. And then I have another little spot over here. So I'm going to put the same greenery down here to fill in. See how that fills in, and I'm going to tuck it this way to hide the stem. And then I have one more little pot. Now this one has the label attached, and I write all about that. This was an original old crock. You can see like the bottom is all chippy. This was an old crock that laid beside or laid in the same trash pile or whatever as these that are original, but someone has added a transfer to it to just make it better. So instead of it looking like this, it now looks like this, and it fits right in here like that. So these have been baked in. There's a little bit more work that goes into the labeled ones, and yeah, so there you go. That's what I came up with for this week. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's super interesting with its level or unlevelness, I guess I should say, its heights and peaks and valleys. And I think that's super interesting too. It's something that makes you kind of want to look at it. Again, I'm going to say if you're a symmetrical person, you won't like it. A symmetrical person would want like this vase on one end and the same vase on the other, and then something, you know, some candles or something in the middle. They might go with this, but they like that balance, high, low, high, where I kind of tend to vary it, and I feel like it makes it interesting. So there you go. That's what we have. All of these things are on my website under TammyLovesVintage.com. As you can see, I've been doing a little painting today, and it was trim paint, and you cannot get trim paint off of your hands. It's like primer. So anyway, here we are. So that's all that I have. Let me bring you in here for a little bit closer look in case you missed or I missed holding something up. And I want you to get a good peek at it here. And so yeah, there is that candlestick, I keep wanting to call it a hula hoop, candlestick, what do I call it? Embroidery hoop. And then there you go. So I was on Instagram the other day. I like to follow some people over there, and this lady posted one of these pots. It was almost $300. She said, very rare. Wow, this stuff is just, it's going crazy in price. It's because it's so hard to find now. The excavators are having trouble finding more. So I'm tickled to have the stash that I have. But yeah, I thought I'm not spending that much. It's one I had not, I didn't have yet, but I'm not spending I think I can live without that. So anyway, all right, let me see. Let me look at your comments and questions at this time. Usually at the end of my videos, I always do what I call a chit chat, and I say hello to anyone that wanted to say hi. Anyone that has any questions or thoughts, I'm happy to talk to you. And there's Heidi, hello. And Cindy, hi, something inspirational for the afternoon. Yes, Cindy, I've never done it this time of day, I don't think. I think I did do it one time, and it was in the evening, and it was kind of dark in here. You didn't miss me, Terry Reno. No, you did not miss me. I think I have a big order for you, too, going out in the morning. I'm pretty sure it was yours. I had a couple, but yeah, and you're getting some of those Easter bunnies. Oh, they're so cute. I'm so happy. I'm sure it was you. Let me see. So yeah, I'm excited to get those out for you. Thank you for sprinkling, Terry. That's so sweet. And she loves it. Thank you. Let's see if there's anybody else saying anything. Hello from Texas. There's Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Thanks for saying hello. You don't see the picture on the website? It would be under home decor, Anne. Message me if you don't see that and tell me black and white picture. Let me, Let me pull one right now, and I will get a picture of it to Danita if we can't find it, and have her get that on the website right away. I thought it was. I thought it was. You bought the set. Yes, Terry, you did. You did. And the books. Yep, you got books. Yep, the set of books and the bunnies. You've got good ones too. Let me see. You love the Lily of the Valley. I do too, Tanya. And it's very realistic. It's $9 for the bunch, and you could take it apart. It has 3 little sections, although I kind of like the little tie that it is on it. I think I would probably leave it together, but they're super sweet. I think they're very sweet. I wish they had the smell of the real because they smell great. Let's see. Happy Wednesday. You love to watch your video. Oh, thank you. Newly retired. Oh, congratulations, Yvonne. Learning new craft is great. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Yvonne. Giving you ideas for sure. Let's see. I don't see the candle holder with the embroidery hoop. Terry, it should be. Here we go again. It's supposed to be. Oh, I had a couple girls helping me, and I thought we had that all straight. $35. It's $35. Now, I do, whoever gets it, I am going to say I want to, if it comes and it happens to pop off because it's just glued on there, I don't know that we wired it. I would think I would have, but I'm not sure I had anything to wire it to, so it might just be glued. It was one that I had made to keep for myself, and then I decided I just can't keep everything, and you guys know how I've been trying to eliminate. So yeah, so anyway, if it happens to pop, you would just hot glue it right back, but it should be fine, and I'll be super careful in packing. But it would be under home decor, I would think. Now, maybe Danita put it under Handmade by Tammy, but I don't think so. I think it would be under home decor. Yeah. Let's see, Debbie. Debbie, I don't know. It's supposed to be under home decor. I mean, it's possible it's under greenery or handmade. I know that Angie sent it to Danita, but it might have gotten missed. She probably sent 200 items that day, or at least 100 items for sure. So I'll check that item as well. You want the shelf? Well, actually, my husband made this for me. I found this board. I think it had the molding on it, or at least a piece of molding. And then my husband added the ledge. This was actually on that for sure. But I know he put it, I had to buy pieces and he had to cut it down to make it work. But I do love it. I kept my purses on it. I used to have it in the guest bedroom when my daughter moved out, and I put my purses on it. And Floyd loves it. He said, Patricia, he loves it. The bunny, oh, okay, Terry. Well, there you go. Maybe Angie didn't. She was supposed to. So, okay. Private message me if you're interested, okay? Great job again. Thank you so much. You do love the bunny. I do too, Norma. And then we have the little stuffed bunnies, so I could fill in with a little stuffy, fluffy-eared guy, or this fluffy-eared guy would match as well. Maybe he could sit up here. And then I have one more, the little pink gal. She's adorable in her furry little skirt. And I guess I could just sit her right here with the other. But yeah, I don't know how these things aren't on the website. I'm going to have to look. I made sure I showed them what I wanted to put on the shelf. And Angie sent them to Danita. Now, whether they got, I don't know what happened. I don't know. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Beverly, thank you. Very pretty as usual. Thank you, Beverly. It's always fun. Oh, and Jeanette is new here. Well, Jeanette, we're having some some difficulties. I had one of my painter girls well, actually 2 of them helped me from time to time, and I pulled them off the paint job, and they spent the week here with me, and we were putting items on. So I'm super excited how the website is coming and how it's looking. Oh, I forgot to pull you some curtains. I like to pull curtains, valances for you guys too. There's like 94 different styles of valances on there. They're beautiful, and they're so hard to find in the store. Hi, Kathy. But welcome to my page. Anyway, Jeanette, I'm just having trouble. There's 3 items that are not on the website. So, yeah, I got a little work to do when I get off of here. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Very pretty. Love the candlestick. Thank you, Kathy. Gosh, I might have to make some more, huh? Yes, it was you. I thought so, Terry. I thought you had you got some beautiful things. I can't wait to see what you're going to make with all of those spools. Or are you just going to keep them in the jar? You might just keep them in the jar. You saw the picture on the website. Oh, good, Debbie, good. I thought it was, all these things are supposed to be on there. We thought it would help you guys by categorizing them to make it easier shopping. But because I felt like when you were scrolling, there were just so much to scroll through. And I thought if they're looking for one of those tea towels or something like that, it's going to be hard to find. So we're trying to break it down to make it easier for you. Oh my goodness, there's someone from Australia. Well, how exciting is that? Mariella, I love your name. That is absolutely beautiful. Good morning to you, friend. It is, what time is it here? It's 5:30, about 5:30 here. Not quite, almost. And then there's Jeanette and from Ontario, Canada. So hello. Thank you for watching. You would like that, please. Terry, what would you like to have? You love watching you do the shelves. Oh, thank you, Julie. I love doing the shelves. Did you add lace to the books? Love your ideas. Where did you get the shelf? Janet, I made the shelf and it's not lace. I rip up muslin shreds. A lot of these girls are learning how to buy muslin at the fabric shop, like just curtain lining, inexpensive, like the $2.99, and tear it. You just snip it a little bit and tear, and it gives you that raggedy kind of stringy sort of edge, and it's very vintage looking. And you can tea dye it too. You can tea dye it. But here, let me pull one out. And there, that's what I hate to see in my painty fingers. But that, yeah, that tea dyed edge. So there's that. Whoops, and now I got my bunnies knocking over. But yeah, we just use muslin shreds. You could use lace. You would probably use quite a bit and I usually use antique lace, so it gets a little pricey. So the muslin shreds is nothing. You know, you get a ton of it for $2.99. You can get a whole yard. So that's that. But thank you. And the shelf my husband made. There's several antique shops here locally, and I dig through his outside. He has a cabinet thing that he keeps wood pieces in, and I pulled this stuff out of there. So and then my husband put it together for me. He kind of built it, and then I painted it. So thank you, Julie. You guys didn't see me do the hoops. I thought I did some. I know I did it in the Craftathon. I think it was last summer. That was my project, I'm pretty sure. And I did the first one in our group. The candle holder. I don't have a candle holder, Terry. I'm not sure what you mean by the candle holder, but I'll message you. Anne looked again. You would love one picture. Okay, Anne, I'll screenshot this so I can find you. Maybe, let me see if I can. There, okay, I screenshot it so I can find you, Anne, to message you about that, and I will get one for you. The large piece is under greenery. Oh, okay, Cindy. Okay, thank you for that. The embroidery hoop is under the greenery tab. So if anybody wants that, I always give first grabs to the online website people before the messages here, only because I can't keep it straight, and I've got to get to Danita and say mark it sold, and somebody might skate in and take it, and that's really the way to go. So if somebody wants it and it's still there, I'm happy to sell it to you. I do have 4 of those containers, so don't worry about that. And you love the bunnies. I do too, Janet. They're adorable. Hi, Elaine. You're sweet. Check out the website. Yes, Jeanette, that would be awesome. It's just called Tammy Loves Vintage, just like the name of my page, and then add a .com at the end. And you can find me on Instagram and YouTube and all of that under the same name. And Janet likes the hanging greenery. I do too. We use it all the time. Actually, I sold out and I just got a new order in. Roxanne, thank you for that. She said the candlestick. Oh, the candlestick. Yeah, you're talking about my topiary thing. Yes, it is on a candlestick. I forgot. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm so glad you got it and you like everything. Watching on your break. Oh, Ellen, thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Thank you for sharing with your friends. You saw me make the hoop. Okay, Elaine, I knew I'd done it on here more than once. Is there a video on the book that you did on the muslin shreds with the muslin edges? Darla, that was in my private group. So no, I don't think I did. I don't think I've done that on the page. It's been a while. I might have. Your best bet is to go to YouTube, look up Tammy Loves Vintage. And someone just messaged me something and I didn't see it, but didn't see it. But so go to YouTube, type in Tammy Loves Vintage, and then type in book. See what you get, or muslin book, and see what you get. I don't know, and everything from Facebook gets shared over there, and it's a lot easier to look for videos over there. Yeah, muslin, gotcha. I know it autocorrects to that all the time. So anyway, yes, it was a while. Okay, Darla, yes, I can't remember if I did it in here or just in my group, but I feel like after things have been in my group for about a year, I'm okay to bring it over here and share with other people, but I still leave it in the group because it's easy to miss. There's so many people doing things online. It's easy to miss, you know, this or that. So, and not everything is shared with everyone. So yeah, see, I just can't be sure I can't be sure it's there. But I know the books are on the website if you want to snag one. So, all right, you guys, have a great evening. Thanks for watching. I will, oh, somebody just said something. Let's see here. It's Cindy joining late. We'll have to go back and watch on the replay and check out some of the other posts. Saw you on the Craftathon. Well, hello. Hello, Cindy. Thanks for sticking with me. Darla, yeah, I could do it if, yeah, I mean, I could do it, sure. Yeah, I can do it. I just need to remember to do that for you. So I can find an old book and do it up, sure. Yeah, we'll be sure to do that soon. Okay, you guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching, or great what's left of your day anyway. And I will box up this one container, and then I'll check and see if any other orders have come through. I had a screenshot a message. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, we'll see you guys. I hope you like what I came up with there. And for anybody late joining, I've kind of taken it apart a little bit, but this is supposed to be back here, and this bunny is supposed to be here instead of these. We were just kind of, we get to visiting at the end and things get kind of tore up. So anyway, there you go. That's what it, oh wait, this bunny wasn't up here either, but he's awful cute. Can I stick him in? Since he's neutral. Oh yeah, he fits right in there. I love his furry ears. So okay, you guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.